Well, my name is Will Hawkins. I'm the owner of All Pro Plumbing and Air. We do plumbing, air conditioning, and irrigation. At Will Fixit, I started in my garage, and then we grew it to, a $5.7 million company in a matter of, 11 years or so. And then I had a consolidator call me up and say, hey, you want to sell your company? And I said, well, not really. And they said, well, how about for this much money? I said, oh yeah, I'll do that. All Pro, I bought, and we started off with 5 trucks, and now we're running probably close to 35 trucks, and we started that in 13, so 5 years later. So I like the growing side of it. I like the training side of it. I like the developing of an individual who doesn't have a skill, and you draw a skill of either plumbing or air conditioning, and he looks back on his life and goes, I've made something of myself because somebody invested some time and energy in teaching me how to do this trade. Going back to my life as a kid and teenager, both my parents worked, so we had a lady that took care of me. I grew up in El Paso on a border town, and so there's a lady that kind of took care of me, and so I spoke Spanish before I spoke English. My parents would talk to me in English, and I talked to them back in Spanish up until I was about 5 years old. I had to go to Head Start with all the kids that were coming in from Mexico. And for some reason, since I was a big kid, my parents thought it was a good idea to start me school, start first grade at 5 years old, even though I didn't speak English. So growing up through grade school, I was behind. I struggled in school. It was hard for me. And up until I got in high school, where I was able to catch back up, and I started getting good grades and was able to do, kind of get concepts and stuff like that. So I ended up getting good grades in high school. And right out of high school, I went to Austin, then I moved back and forth to El Paso, and there was times where I was homeless. I lived in my car. I lived, probably three months in my car. I would park at the truck truck stop, and I would take showers at the truckers for $3. I think it was $2 or $3 a shower, and then I'd sleep in my car, and then I'd go to work until I saved enough money to get a place to stay.